stretch that we're going to do is straddle. So sit into your straddle, make sure that your knees are facing the back or the roof, and your toes are pointed. So you're going to reach over to one side, and you're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Okay, now switch to the other side and hold for 30 seconds again. Now you're going to want to reach down into the middle and hold this for 30 seconds as well. Make sure your toes are pointed, and if you need to, you can move your legs more in forward or more backwards, but if you move them backwards, make sure that your knees are not caving in. So now you're going to sit in butterfly, and you're going to pull your feet in as close as you can. If you can, get a family member or sibling to push down on your knees, or you can do it yourself. It's just easier with a family member. So you're going to push down with either your hands or your elbows, and you're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Okay, now you're going to walk your feet out, push down again for 30 seconds, then walk them out again, 30 seconds, push down. And that's it. Lunge, and while you're in lunge, you want to make sure that your knee is in line with your ankle at a perfect 90 degrees. You're going to put both your hands down by your sides or on your hips, but hold this for 30 seconds. Okay, now you're going to lean back with your toe pointed out front, and you're going to reach forward and hold this for 30 seconds. Now you're going to flex your foot, grab and pull it into you, and hold this for 30 seconds. So now you're in lunge on your right leg, and you're just going to do the same thing again. Now you're going to sit back with your toe pointed and reach forward. Now you're going to flex your foot, grab and pull it into you. So since this is advanced splits, you guys should already have your splits. So now we're going to slide down into our left leg splits and hold it for 30 seconds. Sit up straight. You can put your hands on either side, on your hips, or even up in the air. So now we're going to slide into our splits with our back foot flex. Hold this for 30 seconds. Slide back into your normal splits and reach forwards for 30 seconds. So in your normal splits, you're going to reach back and try and arch your back, and if you can, reach back and grab your foot. Great job on your left leg, guys. Now we're moving over to our right leg. Ideally, you would want both legs straight in all of your splits. Personally, this is not my dominant leg, so I'm not the best at this. Now that we are in our right leg split, you're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Same thing, either your hands can be on the ground, on your hips, or up above your head. Okay, so now it's time to flex your foot again, and you're going to slide down into your splits and hold this for 30 seconds. Okay, so if you're advanced, now it's the point where you would reach back and arch your back. But if you're like me, put both hands on either side and try to arch your back, and it'll help you to slide down. Try and hold this for 30 seconds. Okay, now we're going to do leg kicks. So you're going to lay down on your back with arms down by your side. Kick your left leg up really fast and aggressive, and then slow and controlled back down like this. Now switch to your right leg and do 10 on each leg. Now we're going to be doing left leg kicks on your side. So you're going to be up on your elbow, hand down on the ground, kick leg up really fast, slow back down, up and back down. Do the same for your right leg. Now go up on your hands and knees and kick your leg up really fast and slow and controlled back down. Do 10 on each leg. Okay, now for this next drill, this is one for heel stretches. So you're going to want to place your leg here, grab onto the door frame, and pull in. The further away you put your foot, the harder it gets. If your non-dominant leg has the same amount of flexibility, do that same thing for it. Otherwise, use the other drills that we used to get that flexibility that you want. Pulling our heel stretch. While you're pulling your heel stretch, make sure your shoulders are relaxed, not up and tight. And while you pull your heel stretch, make sure your leg is facing the front and not out to the side. This is what a heel stretch looks like. While you are pulling your heel stretch, make sure you're not bending your arm to pull it up more. Make sure you are using your shoulder to accentuate that and pull it up more. And make sure you sink into your hips, not bending your knee, but sink into your hips. And if you're a beginner, you can hold onto a wall or a doorway to get the feeling of what a heel stretch is. A heel stretch is not an easy thing to get. If you want it consistent, you want to keep working on it so that you have perfect form. So if you're a flyer, while you're in the air, you want to stand on the ball of your toe, as well as grab the middle of your foot while you're pulling your heel stretch. Okay, so my left leg is my dominant leg, and my right leg is my non-dominant leg. But as I keep working on this, I will get this go. So I need to use the wall to pull my right leg heel stretch. So this is what it looks like. So once you get that perfect heel stretch, you're going to want to do a bow. For a bow, different people use different grips, but personally, I kick up to my heel stretch, then grab the middle of my foot, then pull it up next to my ear, and then I put my arm through. So here's how I do it. So to do a bow and arrow, you need to have a lot of balance. If you don't have a lot of balance, keep working on your heel stretch, and if you do, practice your bow. So here are some drills you can do with your bow and arrow or your heel stretch. So now for some conditioning you can do for your bow and arrow or heel stretch are leg pulses. I'm sure that if you do jumps with Lindsay, you guys have done this before, and it's painful, but it really helps strengthen your leg muscles. So you're going to do pulses on your left leg, then on your right leg, then down the middle like this. Do 10 on each side. Okay, for this next drill, you're going to want to get a chair or something else waist level. For me, I'm using this desk chair. So you're going to put your leg up on it like this, and then you're going to do leg lifts, 10 on each leg. Your other leg. This really helps strengthen your muscles for your heel stretches. Okay, CCA, thanks for watching my bow and arrow / heel stretch tutorial. Can't wait to see you guys all in the gym soon. Keep stretching.